Hello, everyone, and welcome to SpeedGaming. I am secretly a sliver, joined in booth here by ETM. We've got a spoiler pilot sanity match between Team Tactical Nepsus and Clown College. How are you doing today, PTM?
I'm still waking up. I got up a couple hours ago, but I'm good. This is an exciting match. We've got two teams that have taken a win off of each other in this best of three. We've got Team Tactical Nepsus, who was the last team in from the Pendant Conference, and then Clown College, who got second in their division. Each of them with a win. Today will decide who gets to advance. This is one of my favorite modes. I love pilot keys. Pilot keys, and actually having played co-op Retrants, I think those are my two favorite co-op modes this season, funny enough.
Yeah, so on the left here for Tactical Nepsus, we have Sloters, who is piloted by Lilithen, and over on the right for Clown College, we have Mufte running, being piloted by Boo This Man. So, should be a good race.
Yeah, Mufte and Boo This Man played together in the regular season in this mode. Got a win with a time of 1 hour and 1 minute. Sloters and Lilithen did not actually play together in pilot keys during the regular season. So this is a brand new match duo that we're going to see from them. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know the mode, this is spoiler pilot, which means that the pilot is going to get the spoiler log and will know where everything is, and it is that pilot's job to communicate where everything is to the runner, and we are underway here. Just to make it a little more interesting, we've put on full key sanity. Otherwise, it's a little too quick.
We have two completely different starts here. We got one Sanctuary start and one Lynx House start. I assume the Lynx House start is to farm up bombs real quick for Kakariko. Oh, 0-0 on the bush pull there.
Well, they didn't pick up the correct bush for the second bomb.
Hey, this one, and then I thought they did. I thought they got the number 4, number 6, but maybe not. So that's one. So I would assume that they must know that Kakariko Well has bombs, or the bomb wall doesn't have anything important. So Ether. Oh, okay, no bombs. And no rupee pickups either. Interesting. All right. Well, unfortunately, Mufte drew a lot of blanks during that sequence. So that's a bit of a chunk of time.
Okay,
must
like
be something on race game. Yeah. Nice cape. Nice glove. Ooh. Oh, okay. So very curious to see if Sloters ends up with bombs after all is said and done. Oh yeah, 50 rupees, of course. That makes what a great move. Yeah, it's pretty likely you're going to get rupee drops in Kakariko anyway, regardless of whether or not you have the spoiler log.
We've got a big key to pod there. The advantage of doing it the way Mufte did, though, is that you get to go and activate that flute while you're picking up all of this stuff here in Kakariko. And Sloters is going to have to go back to do that.
Yes, and I think what you would do. Oh, I don't know about this particular order of operations. I think I would have done well first and then done Blind's Hut and save quit out of the back of Blind's Hut? Now, what do you think about that order, Sean?
I think we know that there's nothing up on the Lost Woods. The question is, does Boo know that there's nothing up in the Lost Woods? So they might think that it doesn't matter because we're gonna go up to Lost Woods for something.
Oh, you have the spoiler log, don't you? I don't have it pulled up.
Well, I don't have it pulled up, but Boo This Man definitely does. But when you're, especially in the first like 20 minutes or so of pilot spoiler like this, it's hectic. It's stressful. Like
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to get absolutely everything, and you're just okay.
Yeah, actually, you bring up something really good. Giving Boo This Man time to parse the log in the first few minutes by farming up bombs, just in case you need them. It's pretty smart move. It made me recall that's what Jossam and I did in our pilot race. Was he had me do the Houlihan technique to give him time to figure things out, you know.
Yeah, also we have a flute, so I don't know how much we're looking at saving and quitting. So I think to them it just didn't matter what order that they did stuff.
Oh, it looks like Mufte never picked up oh, never mind. I never picked up book or ether medallion. So may just be junk. Because currently Quake is required to get into the medallion dungeons. Yep. Nope. Of course. Right. Early boots. Oh, desert early, huh? Wonder if we go in there before we clear. Ah. Oh, was this? Yeah, okay. Snake had the book. That's why.
Alright, looks like we're going to Front of Escape here. That small key to Hyrule Castle was in the village, and I believe both of them did pick it up.
Oh, Mufte just missing the side bonk, grabbing the corner of that rock. Oh, a mirror.
Okay, I'm wondering, because that's mountain access now. I'm wondering if that's where. No, going in Front of Escape. Okay.
Nice sword and uncle. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, Slaughter's, unlike Slaughter's, Mufte ended up going to talk to Uncle to get money? Or did they do both?
I believe that Slaughter's went and got the Uncle
the
money.
50. Okay.
Which, definitely not a bad play, in my opinion. You're gonna have to get pod money no matter what, and we already have the big key, so and a hammer, so we're gonna need that sooner rather than later. And we are getting a desert dip instead of whatever's here in Front of Escape.
Yeah, early desert play here. Maybe our Moon Pearl. Nice poke dash there on Mufte's side.
Okay, just a pod small in Front of Escape, and we've got a Master Sword here. Oh no. Okay, we don't have any keys for Castle Tower just yet, but
nice blue mail. No more hearts for the rest of the game, right?
Yeah, so in a spoiler log situation, you definitely want to definitely want to pair as many chests as you can. Just get them, just not collect all those incidental heart pieces and such that you usually pick up during a non-spoiler, like an open race. And blue mail is a huge help. Blue mail effectively doubles your health pool.
No. Low percent's the name of this game. You can get away with not opening chests. Yeah, that comfortable with the game, being able to not do that. That's really handy. But heart containers are something that I'll usually go for. Although pieces of heart can be interesting to pick up if you're in a very dense area. Because getting that 4th heart piece for a heal later on could be pretty clutch. I've had that happen a couple times where that 4th heart piece was really, really huge to get.
And there's our moon pearl there on ether tablets. So this opening sequence was all required. You needed both of those swords before coming up here to the mountain. So I guess nothing in the front of Hera, and we can't exactly clear it without a big key or a hook shot, so just over here to Paradox.
Oh, foregoing 2 chests, going to 5 chests. Oh. Seems like pods on the menu pretty soon. 2 small keys already. Pendant. Assuming the pedestal's not required.
Well, Mufte didn't have one yet. Slaughter's got one from the front of Escape, but Mufte did not have a pod small yet, so it might just be like something in the front.
Yeah, with the 1, you do have the opportunity to not burn the middle key door if you decide to go early. You could mimic clip.
That's actually interesting. I wonder how much faster that is, or if it even is faster to go around the middle door rather than going to the boomer chest.
If you get that second pod small, it makes it a lot easier. Hard, you know, when you're in a pilot situation and you immediately start with the log, it can be hard to like think about those kinds of efficiencies. Like, oh, show me where that second pod small is nearby so I can just have it with me when I first go in, versus trying to figure out, hey, where are all the things I need to clear crystals? You know, which one do you decide to do first as a pilot?
Surprised Mufte didn't bunk that tree for a magic refill, but it's just stuff that you kind of forget in the moment. Just this mode especially is the gotta go fast mode. As we see some hesitation there. That's having been in that position a million times, I can tell you that was. Hey, where was that thing again? Was it in chess game? No, no, it was in the brewery. Okay, I see.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah. Yeah, these runners are not allowed to watch anything. They're not allowed to have any visual aids at all. So all of the communication must be through Discord, through the League Discord. And sometimes people cut out. Sometimes you hear one thing, but they said another. Stuff like that. So it's definitely an adventure. We will see if it's a Four Swords adventure. Most of the time, it's not in Pilot, though. Sloater should have gotten a second pod small from Paradox Cave, which is where they just were.
Yeah, Paradox and Right Side of Desert are the two so far.
Oh, baby.
Magic Bat.
We're dropping into the bat.
Let's go. I'm going to guess it's a fire rod. Dang it.
The lamp, okay.
Wrong fire thing.
Well, now we can finish Desert, but I don't know if they're exactly looking for that just yet.
Yeah, Sloater is very comfortable right now. 7 hearts, blue mail. There's something to be said about having that level of comfort and being able to just zoom through a seed and not be too concerned with taking chip damage here and there.
Okay, so Mufte is gonna go get this pod small out of the boomer chest, or maybe not.
Oh.
Are we?
Would I go left or right?
Yeah, this is the this is the why am I in here? Okay, then. Okay, needed that for pod money too. Okay, I like this play a little more now, but still unsure whether they need this second key or not.
Yeah. Oh, we're going into Thieves Town. Yep.
Yeah, and you're gonna see them just get all of these chests, much like you saw Mufte do. This is just to give the pilots a little more time to parse the log, and it's not horrible, like time wise.
You've got varying levels of
grab
experience with piloting too, because I know ideally when you go into a dungeon, you'll have some sort of, well, at least for our team, we have some sort of system to communicate. Like, hey, if I know I'm going to the front 4 of Thieves Town, and I need to know which exact chests I need to do, like we do like a numbering system where I'll ask them, hey, 1 through 4, like the normal order of chests you open, which ones do I get? And that way, you don't open chests that are unnecessary, and you can save a little bit of time. But for some teams, that doesn't work that way. It's easier to just, hey, go in here and clear, and then while they focus on the latter half.
Yeah, so there was a third pod small there in Dark Cross. So that tells me there's something in the back. All the pendant pod stands are celebrating right now.
Yeah, I ended up losing a race because I believed in Pendant Swamp and not Pendant Pod. That happened a couple days ago. Pretty salty.
That's pick your poison at that point, I think.
I like that spin move. I'm going to take that. It looks cool.
I'll give it that.
Deep small?
Okay. It's interesting, but it's also something that easily could have been done after you grabbed Thieves Big out of wherever that ended up, so.
Oh, dropping into pinball. Okay. Hey!
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
All
There's the
right.
flute.
Yeah. There's our fire rod
Oh, in pod.
in the pod bridge chest. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, Clown College going to be able to knock all of that Skullwood stuff out at the same time and grab the crystal from the back.
Right. That looks like a crystal clear and then a drop into mitts, maybe. Okay, nice. Bugnet, now we're in go mode. We're not in go mode yet, guys. Okay.
Yeah, nice hammer jump there, and a nice job avoiding the top Helma there. That guy can screw up your bomb jump because he's a jerk.
Oh, there's
Right.
a required quake for Meyer.
And are we killing Helma right now?
That would explain the hammer jump. Preserving that small key.
We're killing Helma.
Wow,
All right.
okay. So something's on Helmasaur.
And that means that all three of these pod keys were pretty much
Necessary.
hard required. Yeah.
Yeah. Just laughing at the hammer dash for the 1 heart pickup.
I mean, from running vanilla preset, I know if you just like skip those hearts, then it's about 2.5 seconds faster to just hammer dash and go, but it's not faster if you're getting the hearts.
You do get those sword beams, though. I just occurred to me. Yeah, the sword beams to hit the switch here in the next room.
You have a bow for that. With quick swap, it's just a lot better. It's only not worth it in NMG because you have to menu to stuff. Nice.
Okay.
Very
Fun
nice
little
turtle
magic
room there.
pickups. I guess so. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. How many hammer hits is that 3.5 off of each bomb?
2 bombs does 2 shards of the map. No, 2 bombs does
17 hammer hits, so
yeah, and I think you only need to do 6 after 2 bombs. So
man,
it makes it negligibly faster.
is that frames? Is that a second?
It's like a handful of frames. Like
Yeah, you also
15 or 20 frames faster.
Yeah, I'd imagine you'd have to get a kind of movement for that to work.
Yes and no. Like it works on a surprising number of RNGs. Like there you saw that Muffet did get charged by Helma,
Yeah.
but just ended up holding the bomb and everything was fine. There aren't very many RNGs that you get completely blocked there.
Yep, you're gonna.
Oh no,
reset the
floaters,
room.
no.
Okay.
Actually, Mufte did bait the beetle and do a nice little ledge hop to get around, which I did not know was possible. I thought you had to reset the room, but I guess I have to revisit that room. Oh, and that is interesting. They went to the back of Saha, but they didn't turn in Green Pendant. So, head seat anyone?
EP and Turtle. Early Quake Turtle Rock.
Ooh, and we have a required cape here. At least we're getting the cape item. I didn't see what it was.
Turtle Rock small, right? Turtle Rock small? Swamp Palace small.
Swamp Palace small. Okay, so it was required. Can't go very far in Swamp Palace without that key.
Did somebody say HMG?
We don't talk about glitches here.
Read the sign. No glitches. And also shoutouts to the HMD tournament ending. I think Tam won, if I'm not mistaken.
They sure did.
Tam and was it Skelly at the end? I forget who was
Yeah.
at the end of that. Yeah.
Two runners that I'm sure nobody's ever heard of before, especially not Tam.
Nope. Tam? Never heard of it.
I was actually in the same room as Skelly for the tiebreaker race for SGL. That was cool.
Yeah. This Sean guy ends up in a weird tie in our SpeedGaming Live group and ends up advancing to brackets. Pretty cool.
Let's just not talk about what happened afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, getting to brackets in itself is a pretty great accomplishment. It was a really stacked field.
Okay, we're about to do some pest control here on Clown College's side as we're fighting a different boss over on the other. Oh man, I really do not like falling into Moth with sword beams, even on this low of health.
Mufte, some great patience there. I think got 4 hits total on that fight. So got the sword slashes in. Was able to avoid the spikes at the top. All right, here's the mitts.
And probably the Thieves Town small key as well. Or was that in the back?
No, get off the mirror. Okay.
That's... Okay, I already got Thieves Town small. I guess I could have solved that question by looking at the tracker that is right in front of me. Thank you, Sigma, for tracking.
Where is Sloaters going? Sloaters already get the small for Swamp?
I believe they did, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hera big. Well, that's Swamp Small was up on Bumper Ledge.
Yep. Cape from Blind's Hut. Pretty sure. Leading into that. Ice Rod! Oh!
Okay. Are we just getting these items? And that's... No, looks like they're going into Swamp Palace.
Hookless Swamp at that. Must be a required item to get to the hookshot in here.
They do not have
Oh, they do not have the
key.
small. Yeah, I didn't think they did go there. That's a unfortunate miscue.
Yeah. That's not nothing. That's like over a minute lost
Yep.
doing that.
Yeah, it's in spoiler log races. Those kinds of mistakes unfortunately get magnified by a lot.
Yeah, a mistake like that in an open seed that takes like an hour 45, like losing a minute isn't terrible, but these spoiler races take an hour 10, so losing a minute is just that much more punishing. Yeah, and we did see Eastern Big from Swamp Palace second chest there, so looks like we've got a ped seed.
Yeah. And what could be there? So we still need Hookshot. We still need, it won't be Kane or Samaria because of Turtle Rock.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just Hookshot.
Yeah, it seems that way. We could be looking at Desert Palace Big. They haven't gone out of their way to get the hook shot, which that seems like a pretty big tell.
It's like this is
unless
indeed
it's hidden in a pendant dungeon.
It's like this is indeed a Four Swords adventure, as we've just picked up Buttersword. Also, something Sword and Swamp.
There's always, never, not, maybe, sometimes, ever.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yep. Glad we're on the same page.
And we are going for left side, so...
The other diabolical item that could be there is a big key to a crystal dungeon to get that hook shot. Maybe we're looking at a Ice Palace or a Thief's Town big key.
Not sure you go this far out of the way for an Ice Palace big key, unless there's something in the big chest.
Yeah, because they did pick up the Thieves Town small, which maybe there could be a situation where, oh, well, you need the Thieves Town small for hookshot. But to even get there, you have to have the Thieves Town big.
Oh, Samaria on left side swamp, so
Samaria on left side?
Yep. So that'll give us our third pendant here.
Yeah, I mean, Turok's a pretty strong candidate for a hookshot location.
I think it's just on the pedestal at this point.
Yeah, it feels that way. Or whatever's on ped leads to it for sure.
As far as I can see, hookshot is the only thing that Clown College needs right now, and like from the items that they've collected, we know that they're playing pedestal.
Okay, so I know that Sloter's picked up the Hera big. Clown College must have as well going in here this way.
Yeah, they both did.
And now that's the third TR small and leaving immediately.
Yeah, if there's nothing at the top of Tower of Hera, there's no reason to complete it right now.
You're right. Yep.
You
You have
can
that
just
mirror you
mirror
just
to
do at
it.
the end. Exactly.
Right
Yeah.
before GT. Oh, that's another thing that could be on the pedestal. It could be GT Big Key. I don't believe we've seen that yet.
I also love that this is true key sanity.
Okay, running into Turtle Rock without a big key, but that probably just means that it's somewhere inside Turtle Rock.
All right, so looking at small key count, Clown College has 2 going in. So unless there's a small key and a big key in here, not enough to get to Trinex.
They picked up a 3rd in Tower of Hera, I believe, and there's a hook shot.
Hook shot right there. Well, did they burn? They didn't burn a key yet in Turtle Rock. So that must be 2.
Oh, maybe they did only have 2. The
Yeah.
tracker just updated for me.
Okay, so immediate hook shot, and I love that. One of my favorite parts of
right into
Pilot.
hook shot case.
Big key to
There's
Turtle
our
Rock.
big key to Turtle Rock. Oh no, does that mean GT Big is what's on pedestal?
Yeah. At this point, it's a big key. I think it's a big key of some kind. It's a crystal big key or it's a GT big. Or a fetch item. Mushroom. Nice fairy for floaters there.
Wondering where this 3rd TR key ends up. It does look like this second mountain climb is going to be hard required. Oh, don't go through doors with the cape on. Oh no.
I always cringe at that. I saw that yesterday too, and I'm just smacking my face. I'm like, really? Don't do that. PSA, you have the potential to get locked into a vertical movement, and you can't move left to right if you move through a doorway with cape on. Just don't do it. Say no. I love that people love using the cape. It warms my heart, but
I'm not exactly sure how it works. Like you just get kind of stuck in the map though. Like you get stuck on the inside of a tile, and you can undo it by just caping and caping out again. But I've especially in like low percent situations, I've been in this position too many times that you're extremely low on magic and you get stuck, and then you're stuck permanently.
ooh, if you disarm or run out of magic moving through the doorway.
Yeah, most of the time for me, it happens that I run out of magic in the middle of the doorway and then wrecked. Nice recovery there by Mufte.
Okay, this is just a full clear of Hookshot Cave. Because Mufte clearly avoided everything else in the Hookshot Cave. So those other caves are probably not required.
That's probably just asking which chest do I need, and Pilot doesn't know, so it's just faster to clear them all than, try to remember which one you need.
Lilithan, I don't think piloted at all this season, and at least in a race. So this is a new pairing, so it's possible that it's fresh. They've practiced some before this last match, and they could have been forced into it too, just because of the modes that they had to play. I believe they both did co-op AD and co-op Randomizer prior to this third game. So it may have made sense to do other pairings in those matches, and this is just how Game 3 ended up.
Yeah, I don't think we've mentioned this at all, but playoffs for League are a little different this year. There are no individual modes. Every mode is co-op. It is a best of 3, and each pairing must be different. So between the 3 people, there are 3 different pairings that you can make, and you have to use a different one in each game. Since this is a game 3, these pairings were all forced to play with each other. And Tactical Nepsus losing Nep for this game is probably not ideal for them. Sailor Nep, I would put them on the echelon of very good.
I'd say so. Yeah, honestly, the Open League was super competitive this year. It was pretty tough to even get into the playoffs at this point. So that whole team, there are a lot of good 8 and 6 teams.
Oh boy, was that 2 Turtle Rock Smalls next to each other behind that hook shot?
Oh no.
I saw at least one.
So
one was Ice Palace, okay.
Yeah, this is a tough pilot seed they rolled. When you have a PED seed, you just have that many more checks to account for while you're figuring out the route.
Oh yeah, chat pointing out, and I did see it, but I was on another tangent at that point. Mufte doing an absolutely necessary Specky clip in Swamp Palace, even though it was already filled with water.
I didn't see that. That's a question. Specky swim. Did you mean that? It might have been just one of those absent-minded, I hopped out of the water and did I didn't have to do that. I would love... Oh, really? More people have done it, Drossi? Sick.
Might just be showing their love for the new tech.
It would not surprise me, though, if it was just... Somehow muscle memory kicked in even while swimming.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Hey, Mushroom.
Okay, so we're one item from go here. We're just clearing all of these required dungeons, and Clown College seems to be out to about a half a dungeon lead here. Ooh, free blue potion. No, not gonna pass that up. Oh, I forgot about Eastern.
Yeah, it's a little more than that, unfortunately, for Tactical. They still have to clear Eastern. There's also Skullwood's Crystal was done, which presumably will be one of the last things that... actually, Tactical will probably do that along with the ped pull. That would be a good time to fit that in.
Alright, I'm taking applications for the Anti-Lonely Bar Stair Clip League, of which I am the president and sole member. Stair clip is impossible. It does save like a second and a half.
Yeah, Bitey did that in our Pilot Keys playoff game.
Yeah, you can actually take damage if you fail that. You can actually take a heart of damage from being in the stairs.
Oh, really? Ooh, okay.
All right. Well, it didn't exactly work as intended, but I appreciate the shout out for the single poke there.
That was a fun end to that cold stair fight. All right. Oh, you gotta hit the switch. Let's see if Sloters can do it. Did Mufte actually clean up the quick kill, kind of, or was it off?
They were off a little bit, but got the last two quickly together, so didn't turn red.
Yeah, didn't have the reset. Let's see if Sloters can.
I'm gonna Igor adventure here.
Oh yeah, yep. Thought I had the second hit there. Yeah, that'd make me a little upset. Oh, good setup here. Yes, let's go. Nice quick kill. And if you're just tuning in, welcome to SpeedGaming. We have game 3 of this first round of Open League playoffs between Team Tactical Nepsus and Clown College. This is Pilot Key Sanity. Currently, Clown College is pretty far ahead. They've got Skullwoods done, which Tactical Nepsus does not. But anything can happen. 6 hearts, 7 hearts, blue mail. Buttersword's pretty nice to have for the majority of the seed. But they do have to pull pedestal, so you are going to be seeing every dungeon except for Castle Tower today. We might even go in, I don't know. We might even go into Castle Tower. I'm trying to look here. We don't have any Castle Tower small keys currently. I think the only chance we have of going into that dungeon is if there's a big key on the second chest. Or maybe even on Lumberjack, but I doubt that at this point Lumberjack has anything. Yeah, Sloters that's the best time to get the Moth kill done, is to mirror when checking ped. So yeah, that makes me think whether or not the Moth backtrack to Mitts. That's fine. Might not be that much of a difference.
I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah. Crap, I forgot that you could key dash in that room. The big key door in TR. It never occurred to me that you could.
You can. It's debated whether it saves time or not.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, if
Like,
you're
you
approaching,
have to walk. You have to walk for half of the room instead of like just going left out of the door, dashing up, and then walking around.
It doesn't matter if you're coming in. Like, if you do the big chest skip, I don't think you do it. But if you're doing,
if you do the big chest skip, then yeah, it'll be easier because you're on a different roller cycle. But if you're getting the big chest, then that throws off your timing a little bit.
Okay.
Still possible, but
okay.
like, nope. The one time the mini helmet doesn't get in the way. Ooh, almost touched the door. That was scary. Okay, can we get a 0 cycle here? Nice setup for it. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the stuff.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's all right. Mufte's staying on brand. You got to have a little clown in your boss fights. Got the perfect phase 1. Got hit a little bit on phase 2. Had to sprinkle a little bit of red nose in there. All right, we have our pendants. So we know it's not hookshot. So
it's either Meyer Big or GT Big, and I'm thinking Meyer Big because he's not going straight to Desert Palace.
I think it's Thieves Town Big.
Oh, it might be Thieves Town Big as well.
I think it's gonna be Thieves Town Big, and then Thieves Town Big chest is gonna have one of the other 2 big keys that we need.
Right, we did get that small key. All right, here we go. Head hype in chat.
And it's gonna be a bottle. Okay, it's a big key. It's at Thieves Town.
All right.
If a bottle showed up, I would have lost my mind. It could still happen. We haven't gotten a bottle yet.
Yeah, we got a bottle in Ice Palace.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, there's a free blue potion on the Icebreaker chest.
Yeah. Ah, there we go.
Sorry. Suspicious
Thanks,
Sigma.
Thanks, Sigma. I just didn't see a bottle on the tracker. That's why I thought it might have been it. Oh, well. My dreams have been crushed.
Uh-oh.
There's a switch below you. Honestly, shoutouts to Tactical Nepsus. Not to be condescending. I'm not to say this in a condescending way. They've been keeping up with a brand new pairing that they haven't, tested the waters with during the season. They just have to kill the boss here. They just have to go get Moth and Pulped. That's it. It's a number of minutes. It's about maybe, I don't know, how much time was that? A few minutes?
The going to Swamp Palace without the small key is really the most punishing thing that happened to them. It's probably probably not responsible for this entire gap. There were some routing differences between the two.
Yeah.
And they kind of traded off routing efficiencies there. So
Ice Palace. Yeah. Being an Ice
didn't
Palace behind is pretty bad.
we didn't see a death from either side. So and that's gonna be a bonk.
Yeah. You just
There's a rock there.
Yep. Every Dark World dungeon you can immediately mirror, and you will not get punished for it. You just immediately mirror, pull out your flute away.
Yeah, that's a nice public service announcement, because I do see a lot of runners just start holding down immediately because you need to go down, but just hammer that Y button. Menu to mirror and hammer the Y button. You don't need to move at all.
Okay, so we are in go mode after going to Thieves Town. We don't have the Tower of Hera big key, but that does not matter. Oh no, we need the GT big. GT big.
We did find Hera big somewhere, but didn't use it.
Hera big was in dam. That's right, in the dam.
Yeah, so logically required, but I mean, we're probably just gonna Hera pot straight to the top anyway.
So after Thieves Town, it's a Mire Desert Palace pairing.
The only concern I have right now is Muftay's arrow count, but can easily, grab arrows off of an enemy or something. And something new for spoiler logs as of the 31.1 is that prize packs are listed in the spoiler log now, which is so nice.
Really great. Good quality of life. I love it. Now put the item checks for dense checks in the correct order. Next one. Keep lobbying.
I would like Mini Moldarm NPC to be on the same in the same group as the other Mini Moldarm cave chests, please.
NPCs next to their cave checks. Please. It's all right. It's all right. They're not that far away from each other, but that would be nice to have.
Okay, silvers from Meyer Big Chest.
Okay.
Probably worth it.
Comfy seed. We do not know the opponent for the winner of this series. In the Pendant Conference, we do have one matchup decided. That's the Psyduck Psychos and the Blue Trinex group. The Boing Boing Boingers beat Exxon. And so, depending on the result of your team's match against Witchful Thinking, that's happening later today, Sean. How you feeling about that one?
Fantastic. We haven't practiced all week.
Nice. What mode are you guys playing?
It'll be co-op AD.
Co-op AD? You'll be fine. That'll be a good match for you all. If Clown College wins, they'll play Derp Swede, being the higher seeded team. That's right. Yes, because the seeding is what's deciding all these matchups. So if Clown College does pull this win, they're guaranteed to play Derp Swede. And
And if Tactical Nepsus wins, they play Biomverit, who I believe was 14-0 in the regular season.
Well, no. If Wishful Thinking wins and Tactical Nepsus wins, then I think Wishful Thinking. No, lower seed. Sorry, it's in reverse order from what I'm looking at it. You're right. So yeah, they would be playing Biomverit. But so far,
that's a fun prize for winning, is to go against the 14-0 team.
Yes, the only undefeated team in Open League, I believe. Clown College winning.
Oh, 13-1, my fault.
Yeah, if your team wins, you're playing Biomverit, I believe, assuming Clown College wins. So, good luck. If you guys get there, good luck. That'd be fun. I would love to play an undefeated team.
We have Math Extraordinaire Drossi in the chat feeding me info so that I sound smart. And,
they're 13-1. They're 13-1. Sorry. Who did they lose to? Oh, dang. Okay. Blue Trinex group. Okay. And that was in... That looks like Champions Ganon Hunt Week. Ow, okay.
I am so glad I never have to play that mode again.
That mode was very chaotic.
Don't get me wrong, it's fun. It's a fun mode, but the chaos is just too much. Like
it was definitely upset week.
All of the swings that can happen just based on one like check getting found is too high for me.
All right, so we're through Mire and we're through Desert. No GT Big Key yet. So it's very rapidly becoming a GT has GT situation.
Could
we still
also
have
just
Tower of
be
Hera.
it could just be at the top of Hera.
Muldorm the Gatekeeper.
The real gatekeepers. Dead Rocks.
Dead Rocks. What medallion kills Dead Rocks?
Quake turns them into little sacks of something.
I don't remember if enemy drop shuffle can include Dead Rocks. Like if you did like all world enemy drop.
Enemy drop shuffle only includes things that drop keys.
True drop hunt.
And since you're never expected to be able to kill a dead rock in the vanilla game, then you're not expected to do that in Rando either.
Oh?
Yeah, grabbing a GT small.
Okay.
A second GT small, so they don't have to grab one from later in the dungeon, I guess.
You get the
yeah, I would have climbed the tower with only the one key, but I guess it depends on how deep this big key is. The little known BG's hit. How deep is this big key?
We got a Sora from Clown College throwing some shade on Blue Trinex group over here. Listen, you may be facing them in the semis. Be careful. Oh, the deny from Muldorm. Classic.
Gotta go. Stand on the Muldorm. There you go.
Compass required for this dungeon. For this dungeon.
All right, so with silvers, this 9 arrow count is a little less sus, but I mean,
Yeah.
Pedestal certainly don't want to be machine gunning arrows anywhere.
Yeah, Feast Town Big had the pedestal item. I'm sorry, pedestal had. You got it. The message was delivered. I need coffee.
I did not know that we had a Pedge emote.
Pedge, please. Excellent.
All right, there's some arrows there for Muff Day.
Yeah, the gulf's getting wider, unfortunately. Sloters has to still complete Mire, Ice Palace, Desert Palace, and Taravera. While we are rapidly approaching the end of the game here with Mufte. Yeah, this co-op format definitely shakes things up for playoffs. It's forcing teams to really consider, what are the best possible scenarios for each type of mode that you're going to do. And we even have, you'll find that there are some teams that are maybe weaker in pilot. There's some teams that are weaker in entrance. So it's really important to be versed in most modes. Pretty well rounded. Some teams, they had players that had absolutely no experience prior to entering Open League in a particular kind of mode. So depending on the pick order, you could end up with a favorable set of duos. You could end up with maybe a bit of a challenge. I'm sure that Tactical Nepsus put forward the best duos that they could going in. But obviously with this new duo happening, it could present some challenges.
Oh, okay, dude.
Oh, is it vanilla?
Vanilla GT Big Key. Okay,
yes.
dude.
Yes.
All right, and we're not getting fairies. What? Why are we walking out? Oh, big chest for red. Vanilla red mail too. You gotta be kidding me. It's even randomized. Come on, dude.
Heck. W. I don't know. Mufte lost like 5 seconds getting that red mail.
Probably more than that, because we don't get it in NMG for the reason it costs like over a minute to get it.
That's a bigger question than Specky Swim. Why get the red mail?
Because they're ahead and they can. So the pilot is allowed to watch the restream. Pilot is allowed to watch the other players stream if they don't want to hear us talking. So they know how ahead they are at most times, and the pilot really doesn't have anything else to do at this point. So might as well just watch and tell their runner, "Hey, don't be dumb and take unnecessary risks."
Yeah, I think Jaws in our race during the regular season, when he was done routing, went and got a sandwich. And so I was alone on a call for about 10 minutes.
Nice.
Good time to get food right now if you're a pilot in this situation. And if any of you are interested in more league action today, well, there's a lot of that happening today.
Yeah, so there's 2 invitational matches and my own match at 4:10 p.m. Eastern.
Yep. SpeedGaming 3 and 4 are the main channels that you'll find matches on today. And then later on tonight, there's a SpeedGaming 2 match. So the next one's at 1:40 p.m. 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. That's going to be which team is Ed on? I already forgot.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, Bratwurst Buddies and Pugs are playing their match. Co-op Retrents at 1:30 p.m. Eastern today on SpeedGaming 3.
That was a little suspicious there by Mufte, but got through it.
Oh, Moldorm has been a little saucy today. The blocked ledge hop, the blocked dash.
Yeah, unfortunately, you kind of have to offset yourself a little bit with the Moldorm, and sometimes it's hard to see when it's off screen where exactly it is. So.
All right, let's see how Mufte handles Aga 2.
Oh boy, it's that's a pattern. That is a pattern that they can go into.
That might be 2.
It's a nice double.
1. We got 2 more left. Oh, nice spin for a double at the end. To be honest, really impressive time for an AD. 110 on a spoiler. Having to go into Turtle Rock to leave, to then go to Swamp Palace. Having to do pedestal. And now we're going to see the conclusion of this race.
Well, it's not over till it's over.
Yeah. Any chance we can get an audio swap? I don't know if we ever got a audio swap over. It's a Mufte, but unless it's not clean audio, then I guess not.
Oh, unfortunately, that would have been. But Mufte does not have clean audio, so
darn. Just another clown show from Clown College, I guess.
Yes, yeah, it's not an 80 because we didn't see Castle Tower at all. So it's more like an
okay,
AA.
Dude.
All right, pig is blown up. Get your GGs in chat for Clown College, who will be moving on here in these Open League playoffs.
Unfortunately, that means Team Tactical Nepsus unfortunately has been eliminated, but played a good set. They were the last Open League team to make it in and took a game off of Clown College. I'd say that's a pretty good showing. So I'm not sure if we're going to see Nepsus just finish the seed or not, but we should have Clown College joining us soon. And there's Mufte. GG. Well done on winning the series.
Hello. Thank you for the GG. And yeah, was a nice, well, not really that nice, but it was a good seat, yeah.
And do you know if Boo This Man's going to be joining us or
No,
sitting
he
out?
he didn't get the invite link, and
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
think I could send it to him, but
Okay. Well,
the mirror pickup in the Bonk Rocks, by the way, was pure luck. I just went there because Boo was thinking about other stuff. So
really?
I just went into Bonk Rocks thinking, oh, there might be something, right? I might as well do something while he's looking for stuff. And then there was the mirror.
And by the way, you can send an invite if you wish.
Okay, I will do. And
It does look like that Tactical Nepsus will be stopping. So everyone, please get your GGs. Looks like you may have already done that, but get your GGs out for Team Tactical Nepsus, who will be exiting Open League playoffs this year. But well done to them.
Yeah, so one of the big routing decisions was going to Skullwoods first versus waiting until you could clear it. So I'd really like to know the pilots. Oh, and we are joined by Boo This Man. So
Speaking of,
yep, GG.
GG.
did you hear the question, Boo?
No.
The routing decision between for going into Skullwoods late.
So your opponents went up to Skullwoods to get the mitts a lot earlier than you guys did. You guys waited until you were able to kill Moth first. Is that something you were thinking about at the time, or was it more just, oh, I can do this instead and kind of do efficiency?
It was a bit of luck, I want to say. We just didn't know the mitts were there at the time.
Okay.
Speaking of luck, mirror.
Yeah, I said that a minute ago. Yeah, also, I just randomly asked where the Thief Some Big is, in 15 minutes into the seed, or 10 minutes even.
mm-hmm.
And then we saw it was on pet. So we got the info early that it was a pet seed.
Mhm.
That was good
That's
for
very
us,
good.
at least. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good to know for the routing.
Yeah, so
Yeah, go ahead.
the only burning question on my mind is Swamp Palace.
Oh, Jesus.
How was that Specky swim?
What do you mean? Because you usually always do it with Specky?
Well, you did a 100% necessary Specky clip on the second visit to Swamp Palace
Oh, wait.
because it was
Yeah,
already filled.
I didn't even notice.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, there are just some habits that you just cannot get rid of. Like, for
Yeah.
example, opening the crystal roller chest in Turtle Rock. He told me, like, right before I went into that room, he told me, you can just go straight to the boss. And I just brain off and I opened the chest because you always open this chest. That's just some things that you can't turn off from normal seeds. Yeah. And yeah, it was a lot of double dipping in Skullwoods, in Swamp and Turtle Rock.
Mhm.
But other than that, it was pretty straightforward, I would say, and lots of safeties.
Oh yeah, gold
Or-
sword for most of the
Gold sword.
seed. You had
Yeah.
the cape right away. Then
Yeah.
silver's just happens to be on the way. You know.
Kind of, yeah, but yeah, like a 20 seconds way off, I think. But that's 20 seconds that I gladly take for silvers.
And then you also did end up getting red mail. That was a
Vanilla
little bit
red.
more out of the way.
I mean, just like the big key. The big key was also in vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that we had a lead, so we just decided to take the red mail.
Yeah, that's what Sean was saying before
Yeah,
while we were watching.
there was no reason not to take it, basically.
Yeah, I was like, do you want red mail? It's kinda on the way, and he was, yeah, no, I don't need it. And then I convinced him, we have the lead, get the freaking red mail.
Close one.
I kind of relate to that. It's like, yeah, but it's 5 seconds, so go get it. You want to die
like-
on the climb?
I was like half magic, K, butter sword, silvers. I mean, I don't need it, but okay.
I'm
Yeah,
hearing
if you're-
Jossum shout in my ear. Just pick it up.
Yeah,
and
so,
all the other bosses were very easy with his equipment as well. So yeah, no real danger, like like in other spoiler seats where you have like 4 hearts, green mail.
Mm.
This one was very comfortable.
So moving on here in the playoffs, we've already done the math, and it looks like you're against a derp, a Sweden, and Knight. How do you guys feel about that matchup?
Let me actually. What was that name again? Okay, there it is.
Yeah, that team is, yeah.
I gotta admit, I don't know any of them. They're
Yeah.
probably not Germans.
I mean, they won their group, so they will not be easy, I guess.
True.
Also, in the playoffs, you can't expect to have easy enemies, so we kind of have to take what seeding gives us. So,
Mhm.
yeah, we will see how we will be doing.
Yeah, but I'm confident, as always.
Yep. And with Clown College winning, that puts 2 Pearl, 2 Furious against Boing Boing Boingers, which means, Sean, your team facing off against Wishful Thinking, one of those 2 teams is going to be playing the 13-1 Beamverret.
13-1. Oh. Who's playing
Sean's-
against those?
The winner of Dead Rocky Like a Burnicane, which is Sean's team, who's on
These
comms right
names.
now. And then Wishful Thinking is also, they're both playing each other later today.
And I believe
Oh.
the race is later today, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sean sounds really excited about what's coming up, potentially.
Is it in like 5.5 hours, right?
It's at about
Yeah, 4.5.
about
4.5, okay.
Is it 4.5 or 5?
Yes, stupid time zones.
It's something like that.
it's 4:10 p.m. Eastern time. So whatever that converts to in your local time zone.
I'll be watching that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that up on my second screen. Any last thoughts? It doesn't look like we're getting anyone from Tactical Nepsus on here, but GG's to them. Mufte Boo, what do you think?
About what? Sorry?
Any
Last
final
words?
thoughts on this set and the playoffs in general?
Yeah, it was a rough start, I gotta say. But in the end, we managed to pass, so...
Yeah.
Let's see how far we can do it this year.
All the way. No, thank you for the restream and everything. And the commentating.
I mean, even one game further than last year would be enough for us, I guess.
Where did you end up last year?
In the match where we had to win to qualify for Invitational.
Oh. Well,
Oh, so that would be conference semifinals.
Yeah. But
Huh?
we lost against the Open League winners later, so
Mm.
I guess there
Wait.
was nothing to avoid that. But yeah, let's see
This-
how can we.
this
how
year's
we
gonna
can
be
do this
better.
year. I hope so.
Well, good luck to all of you and Osora. Sean, any last words before we sign off?
Give all of these runners a follow. Give my co-com PTM a follow. Thank you, Sigma, for everything that you do, but in short term, I suppose thank you for tracking and clicking the buttons so that I could follow what was going on. And yeah, thank you for restreaming. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Bye.